Hey there friends, and welcome back to another video. Today we got a ton of news for Marvel Rivals Season 1, with both the official trailer and the dev vision video that both released today. I also wanted to announce that I will be streaming tomorrow live the brand new season early because I am an official Marvel Rivals partner, and I'll also be posting some videos on it as well. Also, yeah, I'm back to uploading after a month of no uploads. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. First off, let's talk about the new trailer. This season is heavily focused around Dracula and New York, so you can definitely expect some new maps featuring New York as well as new story info for the whole vampire takeover. This season will start on the 10th at 1 AM Pacific time. Right from the start of the trailer, you can see Doctor Strange getting lost in the astral plane, which is talked about in his lore, and it seems like maybe Dracula did this, or it was just the whole timeline stuff from Doom like we previously thought. We also get to see a few big New York locations in the trailer that likely will be their own maps or featured in the maps, which we have more info on this later because of the dev vision. This includes the Sanctum Sanctorum, Avengers Tower, and the Baxter Building. Then at the end, we can see Central Park and Dracula's Castle, which has been placed within it. If you haven't been keeping up with the lore, I will have videos coming soon explaining all of it. But for now, Dracula essentially has the Darkhold and used it to create an eternal night, as well as move his castle to New York. Based solely off the trailer, it seems like there will be two maps, one in the streets of New York with the Baxter Building and Avengers Tower, and one with Central Park in the castle. In the lore, Squirrel Girl is delivering stuff between Avengers Tower and the Baxter Building, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do the exact same thing here. And then the other map, use the Asgardian Squirrel to kill Dracula in the park. Now, the maps are confirmed via the dev vision. Mid-writing this, that got uploaded, so here we go. There will be 3 maps: the Sanctum Sanctorum, Empire of Eternal Night Midtown, and Empire of Eternal Night Central Park. Season 1 will be 3 months long and is split into 2 halves. The first will include Reed Richards and Sue Storm, aka Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman, as well as a brand new Convoy map, the Midtown map, and a new arcade game mode, Doom Match, in the Sanctum map. This means that the Central Park map, as well as the Human Torch and the Thing, will be in the second half of the season, which will release about halfway through the actual 3-month period. Mr. Fantastic is a duelist and Invisible Woman is a specialist, and we'll be getting some gameplay very soon. Now, the Sanctum map has collided with the Astral Plane, which apparently will be very chaotic and include Portal. This arcade mode will be an 8 to 12 player fight, and the top 50% will win. Now, the way that that is worded, it seems like there's no teams. I'm not 100% sure about that. The Midtown map will have one side attempting to deliver Herbie from the Baxter Building to Avengers Tower, seemingly with some sort of important info or something. The new map mechanic for the Empire of Eternal Night is called Recursive, and it looks sick. Essentially, the map rewinds itself into being repaired, which looks great, and also, you can see what appears to be Grand Central Station here as part of the map. We also have a quick look at the Battle Pass, and it is the first normal-sized Battle Pass, unlike the Season 0 Pass, and will include 10 skins total. This includes the new Loki and Scarlet Witch skins, inspired by the comics, as well as a new Wolverine skin, which seems to be the equivalent of the Wakanda skins from Season 0 being original story-based skins. And to me, this kind of seems like some sort of vampire hunter getup. It also seems that similarly to us getting the Wakanda Chromium collectible in the last pass, we will be getting the Darkhold in this one. Now, tomorrow I will have a full Battle Pass video and skins video, so stay tuned for that. But for now, the Premium Pass for Season 1 will cost 990 lattice, and you will receive 600 back as well as 600 units. Now, we also have some nerfs and buffs coming for the characters in the game. Starting off with Hela and Hawkeye, they both will be nerfed this season. The mobile vanguards, Captain America and Venom, are being buffed, and Wolverine, Storm, Cloak and Dagger are all being buffed as well. Personally, don't think Cloak and Dagger really needed a buff, and I do think Wolverine needed a slight buff, so we'll see what that actually looks like pretty soon. And Jeff's ultimate is being changed to more accurately match the warning that appears when he eats you, so the hitbox should be much better in Season 1. They will be releasing full patch notes as well as the win-loss rates and pick rates for characters in Season 0. We also got some ranked info starting with the new season. your current rank will go down 7 divisions. So for example, if you were in Diamond 3, you'd go down to Silver 1. They're also introducing a new rank called Celestial, which will be between Grandmaster and Eternity, including 3 brand new divisions. They're also adding a new graphics mode and a streamer mode, which will seemingly hide your name and probably hide other people's names too, to prevent stream sniping essentially. Now, we don't have every single thing confirmed for this season yet, but it's likely that there will be new ranked rewards as well as new Twitch drops, which we will probably be finding out in the next few days. Adding on to this, huge shout out to Miller because we have our first look at Season 1's Twitch drops, which I didn't see before when I was recording this, but make sure to check him out on Twitter. He's great, but these begin January 10th and end January 25th. You'll also see it does specifically say Season 1 Part 1, so seemingly we will be getting more with Part 2, but this includes a new spray featuring Galacta, a new Hela nameplate, and a new Hela recolor of her main outfit. Just like Magneto essentially, but without an emote, sadly. Now, if you do want to earn these, I will also 100% be streaming when this starts, so follow me on Twitch. We also got a new event confirmed on the Marvel website called Midnight Features. Players can complete seasonal activities to unlock limited time rewards, including exclusive galleries, costumes, sprays, units, nameplates, and more. Sounds similar to the Season 0 event, but with some extra goodies like costume. Now, I do want to point out that in the trailer, you can see inside of the Baxter building, as well as the teaser image that they released a few days ago, that there is a big machine inside of the Baxter building that Reed is working on. And you can see a very similar machine in Wakanda, which is labeled as a time machine there. So it seems like multiple people are trying to create time machines to fix the whole time stream entanglement, and this maybe will be part of the plot, but I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of ignore this for now, as they have to kind of deal with the more imminent threat of the whole vampires. Though if you have read the lore, it seems like the Avengers and the Fantastic Four are a little bit more focused on the whole Doom stuff than the actual vampire stuff, leading to characters like Cloak and Dagger, Spider-Man, Blade, and Moon Knight, and Morbius to all deal with that stuff, as well as Squirrel Girl and a few others. And speaking of Morbius and Blade, if there was a season I would have expected both of them to come, it would have been this season, but I could also see maybe them coming next season, or just another season later on in general, as I would have thought that they'd be this season for sure, just because of so much vampire stuff, but character choices are often related to story, it seems. So maybe they will have some sort of important story relevance for another map or something in the future. Maybe we get some sort of monster themed map in the future as well, where we can get some of the characters like that. Now, I do want to point out that something I missed earlier when I was talking about this and wrote this, and figured out after I recorded and was editing for a while, is that in the trailer, you can actually see the 2 statues of Iron Man and Captain America in front of Avengers Tower. This is the first look we have of the Captain America who is now canonically dead from the main timeline. As you may or may not know, the Captain America that we play as in the game is from the year 2099, where he wasn't found until around 2080 something. And you may not know this, but the Cap from the main timeline is in fact no longer alive. Now, we don't know exactly how he died, but it seems like he does have a very normal Captain America comic design with these scales, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a skin for this season. That's what I'm hoping for, at least, maybe in the Battle Pass or just in the store. But speaking of the store, we actually have 2 new skins. We have one gameplay for and one just a picture for, and this is for Sue and Reed. Now, Reed's skin is the Maker, and we get to see it a bit in action, as well as the emote that will come with it, which includes him crushing 2 Earths together, which, if you know about the character of the Maker, that makes sense. But essentially, we have this Maker skin, and we have the Sue skin, which is Malice, another evil version of Sue. Now, I would like to point out that it does specifically say unlock this skin in the official tweet for the Maker skin, and because of the whole event going on with the game, the new one, can't remember the name right now, that does include skins, it said, so maybe this skin is earned for free. Don't count on this just because of the wording. It may just be a little off because of the fact that the dev team is based in China, and most of this stuff is most likely translated, and there might be some errors because of that. As I said previously, I am going to be streaming and uploading videos tomorrow, so if you do want to see all of that, as well as other news for the game, be sure to leave a like and subscribe.